Yeah, I'm Isaac Benjamin representing FrozenPixel Studio. Our game is Nucleotide. It's an action-adventure game for all major platforms being developed in the Unity game engine by one guy. We only have 14 weeks of development behind us right now. We got here with Indies Crashing 3 and we wanted to take advantage of the opportunity. I have some gameplay footage.
Yeah, so you only have 14 weeks of development. You got voted on the Indies Crashing 3.
Yes, this guy Ivan is an insanely talented programmer. Like, you're gonna see this footage and you're gonna wonder how it was done so quickly. And he's got a Dev Diary channel that tracks each week of progress. You can check that out at youtube.com/FrozenPixel Studio. Yeah, that's basically how it was. So, yeah.
And so you say the guy who did this is a
one-man team. Like the only thing that wasn't him is he outsourced to get the main character model, modeled for him, but he animated it and everything else.
And so was he not able to make it at 8th grade?
I'm sorry?
Was he not able to
he's based out of Croatia, and with Indies Crashing 3, it's all very last minute, and getting visas and everything in time was just too hectic.
So how did you come to work this time?
I've been friends with him for about 7 years, and I'm based in the USA, so he asked me to represent him, and it was a pretty simple process, because I know him.
So are you also in the gaming industry?
No, I'm not a game developer. I'm a music composer, but it's all related in a way because we compose for games and stuff. So,
yeah. So, I mean, have you worked on games?
I haven't hit anything commercial or big yet. I'm still in very my rootsy indie phase myself, so no.
Well, have you gotten any good reaction to the game?
Oh yeah, people are really responding to it, and the graphical style and everything is coming together really nicely. It's people feel like it's something that Nintendo would make, and that's totally fine with us. Yeah, it's great.
And so I mean, he's from Croatia, which is it's a country that you don't really hear much about in terms of game development. I mean, is the scene really lively? Is there not much going on there?
No, there's quite a bit of programmers there.
By the GTA inside and all that?
And so, I mean, do you think that having a presence in something like this helps with the word out? Do you think that having a presence
give me a sec. I'm filming some other things. And then I will go out there.
It's really good to be a part of this.
All right, bro. I appreciate it.
Guys like us.
I'll give you a call in a while.
And it's amazing to show this game to people who are interested in it.
He's out there right now.
To show it. Yeah, it definitely helps us out.
But
this is just footage from our YouTube channel. This is our main character, Dorf, and his home village. And what you see here is the final graphical style that Ivan is aiming for. It is made in Unity, so development is much quicker. But it doesn't pump out water and shaders like this just on the fly. Yeah. So the core gameplay mechanic revolves around Dorf using his tongue like a lasso. So that will pretty much be everything from solving puzzles to attack mechanics and everything. These gems are placeholders for what we're going to be using later. Pumping it out every week.
Yeah, I think I've actually seen it on NDDB before.
Okay, yeah.
I recognize the style.
Yeah, so there's going to be updates, vlogs, as much as we can, so definitely remember that. Alright guys, I'm about to explore the Nintendo booth. Didn't really get a good look at it yesterday, so here it is Mario Kart. I definitely am digging this. Super Luigi U. That's like a new Super Mario Brothers, but with Luigi. To go into the Xbox area and see everything they've got going on. Microsoft is really uptight about how they're handling everything, and they're not handling it well at all. Like, they're just being they're being jerks about everything. It's like, even if the console itself remained the way it was, like, they don't even have anything driving software sales. Like, there's no game that makes me go, oh, I need an Xbox One. There's just nothing powering it. There's no reason to buy it, in my opinion. The Kinect in one way is really awesome, like being able to control the Xbox with, like, you know, all these voice commands and gestures. It's very Star Trek and futuristic, and I love that part of it. But the flip side of it, where they can, like, watch you and, like, monitor who's in the house and stuff, and very Big Brothery, and I feel like the world of 1984 is gonna, like, slowly creep into every household, is kind of what turns me off from it and not want it. Like, if I could buy just the Kinect part of it like I can now for the 360 and use it with my computer, I would totally do that. But yeah, it's just not worth it. With driving games like that, especially anything that's a driving simulator to that extent, I always want to play it like you guys saw the footage I took at E3, because I want to get behind a realistic wheel and pedal system and chair and actually feel like I'm driving a car at breakneck speeds. Because like, I'll play a game like that with the controller or a really crappy steering wheel, and it's not fun. Like, I feel like if you get behind one of those really cool driving simulator chairs, that's where the fun lies in those type of games. So.
You like driving?
Hey guys. So that's the official Payday 2 mask you get for playing the demo. My first thoughts on that, if you've played the original, second one is just improves on everything. It's amazing. I definitely get it. There's nothing to say really other than it's awesome. It's everything you want it to be. Today, last day at E3, wasn't what I expected, and that is a very good thing for Nucleotide, because all I did all day was stay by the booth of the Assemble booth, which again is the people who got us our passes, and I was just waiting on press the entire time, and I met with several people that I was planned to meet with, and several people I was totally not planned to meet with. The biggest one that comes to mind is Rock Paper Shotgun. Was doing an indie spotlight, and it was so cool to be able to talk to them. I wasn't expecting that. I really like Rock Paper Shotgun, and I'm very happy that Nucleotide is going to get some coverage on there. I got to talk to some people like Ghost Robo. He was awesome. Like such a kind guy. Definitely someone you feel like you meet them and talk to them. I was kind of like, like if I was in E3 and just saw him on the street, it'd be kind of like, hey man, you want to get lunch? Like he's awesome, and I wanted to just hang out with him. So that was really cool, and I'm so glad that he's interested in indie games and wanted to know more about Nucleotide. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff happened today, but not much to do with the E3 floor. That's why I don't have any footage. I did get to play Octodad on PS4, and that was really cool. Like Octodad is this game where you play as this octopus imitating a full-grown man, doing the kind of things that a guy would do, like putting on a suit to get married, and that was the demo. You're going through a wedding chapel, trying to get your suit, and you're trying to, wed the woman of your dreams, who's a real woman. It's very strange. But the thing is that you're going to see this game coming out on PS4, and you're going to see graphically, you're kind of like, that's a game that could have come out on PS3. But the physics engine, I'm imagining, is what's taking up all the power, because you don't just move your character with the analog stick and he just automatically walks. Like, you control each limb. So, like, he goes to walk and he's like, it's awesome because you have complete control over him, and sorry phone, you get to interact with objects in the world in real time, and it feels very natural and frustratingly fun, if that makes sense. It's a game where you're kind of like grinding your teeth in a smile. Definitely something to look out for. Octodad has a PC concept prototype demo that's not the PS4 version, just like a game jam type thing for PCs that's totally free to download. So you do a little googling, you can try it out yourself. So I'm not going to say too much more about my experience at E3, because I plan to do a Skype session with Ivan, and to have some background for the videos we're going to be doing. So this is my last vlog. I know I didn't really make too many vlogs. I was just so focused on getting Nucleotide coverage. That's where my attention was, and I'm glad that worked out the way I wanted it to, and actually better than I wanted it to. So yeah, things went really well for us. So thank you so much for everyone who voted. It was a great experience. Didn't really take it to enjoy E3. I really took advantage of the time to network the game, so you can know that it was totally great. So make sure to keep up with the dev diaries and the Nucleotide page, and if any of you want to message me personally on my Facebook page and maybe ask me more about things I didn't talk about, that's fine. So I'll see you guys around Facebook. Bye.